As one of the manifestations of virtual reality in education, virtual classroom allows students to enjoy a near-real classroom experience. VR class creates much better engagement and helps to stimulate interest and motivation in learning, making it an ideal solution to online teaching and learning activities, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Distraction is an unavoidable problem in immersive virtual classes, which has a great detrimental impact on learning. However, how to intervene in students' distraction behaviors in immersive virtual environments has not been thoroughly investigated up to now. In this research, inspired by teachers' instructional techniques in real-life classes, we propose 3 intervention strategies, and explore the intervening effects of these strategies on the inattention of students seated at the front or back of a virtual classroom via eye tracking. To implement the experiment, a system named Virtual Class was developed. Our system contains 4 modes, namely eye contact mode, verbal warning mode, text warning mode, and non-intervention mode. During the lecture, participants will be judged as distracted by the system if they turn their eyes away from the teacher or screen for 2 seconds. Once detecting distraction, the system can apply different response strategies under different modes. In the eye contact mode, participants can listen to the lecture freely. The teacher keeps looking at the participants throughout the lecture. No other intervention will be implemented for participants' distraction behaviors. In the verbal warning mode, the teacher will pause the lecture and give a verbal warning to remind participants to pay attention to the lecture content. In the text warning mode, the teacher will not pause the lecture, but a red warning box will pop up in front of participants' eyes and blink 3 times. In the non-intervention mode, the system settings are almost the same as the eye contact mode but without the virtual teacher's eye contact. In addition, each mode contains 2 conditions, id est, sitting at the front or back. Consequently, our design leads to 8 treatment groups in total. We evaluated the effectiveness of the intervention strategies through a user study. A total of 120 participants were recruited and randomly assigned to one of 8 treatment groups. They were asked to complete the virtual lecture, and the total amount of time spent on each of the objects of interest in the VR classroom was collected and analyzed. Our results show that all of the proposed intervention strategies have positive impacts on the attention of students. Students in the intervention groups concentrated more on the teacher and screen and less on the objects irrelevant to the learning content. This research gives evidence that teachers' instructional techniques in the real world can be transferred to the virtual class, which provides a new insight for the future design of educational VR. Please refer to our paper for more details. Thank you.